Good evening, beloved friends. Mengel here. I'm coming to you a little bit late tonight. It's almost midnight where I'm at. Anyway, I'm talking to you a little bit tonight because I received a question. Not really a question, but I guess it was. About the mortician and the relationship between the two protagonists of the story. And I want to talk about this a little bit without giving too much really any of the plot away, because I want people to discover and experience the story for themselves. So but the story does have two protagonists. One is Jacob, who is a master's degree thesis researcher, and his thesis project is to explore the decades abandoned Waxley mortuary, which is, sitting in ruins. And the proprietor of the Waxley mortuary was Everett T. Waxley, and he left the mortuary to, his assistant Ned McCracken, who is a mortician back in the 1930s. Now, the two protagonists do meet at one point in the story, and it was actually asked to me about their relationship, if it went anything deeper than a professional relationship or a friendly relationship. And, the question was touching a little bit about the undertones of the novel. And, also wanted to know a little bit about the sexuality of the characters. And what I have to say is this. My writing has been analyzed, especially my books, my Tales of Tartarus novels. Those have had some heavy analysis over the years, and definitely some very blatant, homoerotic undertones and overtones, and the whole Antoine and Darius relationship has been dissected over the years. So in terms of the mortician and the relationship between Jacob and Ned, what is going on there is really something for the reader to really behold and partake, because the story is it's a supernatural story, and it's just something about the examination of our lives and legacies, and what we leave on this planet. And there's a lot of scare sequences, of course, and but read it for yourself and judge it. We'll see. It's coming out on audiobook this fall. Good night, beloved friends.